So I had again some technical difficulties. Like as you can see, there was like I haven't done anything else. Like I am right where I stopped, and the problem was just about the streaming and the video card and so on. So just there is no other problems, I hope so. So let's keep on. So I got the columns, which are like this, and I divide the width, then I divide the height, and I get rows. Then I get the place of the food as I create a vector, which is gonna be a floor of random from 0 to columns, a floor from the random of 0 to rows, and I'm gonna mold this. No, actually, I'm gonna mold the food. I'm gonna mold it by the scale, and I can I create the snake. Maybe I can say I want to pick a location like this, and alright, this is going good, I think. And where, just a second, so I think about it. Maybe it's gonna be more appropriate. Where is more appropriate to show the food? Yeah, I think in the draw, like under I snowed. No. Yeah, maybe if I say like I want to fill it with 255, 50, 100, maybe 150, 200. I make a rectangle of food.x, food.y, and the same size as the scale and the snake. And when I hit refresh, I hope so it's perfectly aligned. Yep, it's orange, but as you can see, it's perfectly aligned. Like there is no offset. Like I didn't make the eating part for now, but when I hit refresh, it should take another spot. Like here it is, and I will show that it's perfectly aligned again. Bam, here it is. So that's pretty cool, I think. What can we do more? So actually, we should make the eating part and making the snake increase its size. Okay, so firstly we need to go into the snake, just till it gets through my head how to create it. I'm just thinking because I don't really remember how I created the previous snake. Like it was a lot of time ago. What we can create. So, and I'm doing my setup right now. I mean, I'm fixing my setup. So, I can create a function called this.eat is gonna equal a function, and it's going to take a position. We'll see later what this position is going to be. So we should take the distance between this.x, this.y, which is the snake's head, and position.x, position.y. And if the distance is less than 1 pixel, we can say that we can actually just say that I want to log 8 it, and I will return true. And else return false. So when I hit a refresh and open my console, when I oh, where did it get? Oh, alright, just so I can bring it back. So it should say 8. No, it didn't. Why didn't you? Why didn't you? Yes, because I actually didn't do anything in the sketch.js. So actually what we should do is we need to check if snake dot eat the food like this, right? I think it's right. I need to pick another location. Maybe this will fix the things. Oh, it's almost the furthest point. So it should change its location right now. Yep, it works. It works. I can play this. It's fun. Okay, so I need to change the color because this is an awful color. Maybe about 150 just so I change the colors, the numbers a little bit. 255, 100. I think it was a really nice blue. Oh, purple. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna say 255. I said 255, 50, 0. Yep, that's it. That's great. So what I'm going to create now is the tail of the snake. So what does this mean? This means that I've got the head of the snake, and after it I'm going to have some boxes, like some squares too, and while the snake moves, each square is going to take the information from the previous one. I think you got it. We'll see how I'm going to implement this. So how are we going to do this? I need to again think a little bit. Okay. Maybe in this dot update I need to so I can say this dot total is gonna equal 0, which is the total amount of tail parts, and this dot tail is gonna equal an array of squares. And now how are we going to do this? It's gonna be hard. Yes, I know it's gonna be hard. In update, no, just a second until I think about it. Maybe in this dot update I can say that if this dot total equals this dot tail dot length, that means nothing has changed. I've got a for cycle of this dot tail, and it equals this dot tail I plus 1. So I take the information from the head, and this dot tail from the previous one, I mean not from here, this dot total minus 1 equals create vector of this dot x, this dot y. Bam. And this is actually going to work. Yeah, maybe I can actually, just so it's visually better, I can constrain the things. So no, we'll leave it like this for now, just so when I hit refresh, actually I think nothing is going to change. Actually nothing is going to change. Yes, what I need to do is in eat, I'm going to say this dot total is going to increase, and where should I make the actual visualization of the thing getting bigger, like detail expanding? Maybe right here, when I say that I want a for cycle with this dot tail, I can say right here that I want this dot total, I mean without dot length, I don't want the dot here, that I want this dot tail, I'll actually want a rectangle at this dot tail, index I dot x, this dot tail, index I dot y, by the scale. I hope this works. I really hope this works, because I'm not really sure. But okay, so there was some kind of an error. Cannot read property eggs of undefined. This dot tail index I, it doesn't get it. It doesn't get what this dot tail is. So where is the problem? I think that you're kind of disappointed because I will really think about it, but it's not that easy. Yeah, it's not that easy. Maybe I can. No, this is about dying. I increased the total, and then what else should be the problem? Or is it .js? Bam. Okay, so added draw line 13 snake.show, and here on line 37. Okay, this is really sad because I don't actually have any idea why this is not working. Alright, from how much time do I record again? 15 minutes, alright. So I say this, right? Where is it? Yes, if this dot total equals this dot tail dot length, I want from this dot tail length minus 1. Length minus 1, because yeah, it gets offside of the array. It gets, oh my god, I hope this is the error, because it gets just, no, what? What? I thought this was the only problem. Guess what, it isn't. I mean, it's minus 1, and then I want the tail to be equal to tail plus 1. Right? This should be right. And in this dot tail, this dot total minus 1, which is the like the last one, I want to make it the same as the head. Like that. Why doesn't it work? Should it be length minus 2? Like, I really don't get it. I really don't get it. $37. This dot tail index I dot x. Why don't you want to work? Okay, so this is a really big problem, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I really don't know what I'm doing wrong, and I'm wasting time right now, and I'm getting really nervous. I don't think this is something to do with the sketch, but did it actually refresh? Like, did the snake actually refresh? Yes, it's minus 1, and it still doesn't, and it's still not working. Okay, no, it doesn't work. It just can't read the property, and I don't know what I am missing. It won't be the constraint. Have I mistyped someone tail and total? No, I haven't. I think. Okay, I'm almost till giving up, because I really don't see any logic in I see logic in what I'm doing, but I don't see the problem. I really don't see the problem. I'm going to constrain things, but this is not the problem. This is definitely not the problem. I mean, the constraint is working. What did I do wrong? Yeah. I mean, the constraint works, so it can't get offset. What am I doing wrong? Like a 939, but there is okay, if I get in the show, I can console log this dot tail as a whole array and see what I'm doing wrong. like there is a -1 and some kind of a vector. It holds a vector. Bam. Okay, so here's where the problem occurs. Oh, actually I can get it from here. So there is at 540 pixels, like it's right where it died, and then it just somehow breaks. Like when I try to increase a value, when I say this dot total, it actually doesn't increase, or does it? Like if I say this dot total, like right now is 0, and when it gets 1, the moment it gets 1, everything dies. Like it stops working. Okay, how many people watch me fail fixing this? Only one person. Okay, just great. Okay, so let's get back to work after I again fix my setup. So this is not tail index I plus 1, right? This is it. Like this should fix all my problems. I think the problem should be right here. Like this is the problematic part. If I remove it, oh, unexpected token. You don't expect this, huh? Okay. I mean, it won't work properly, but yeah, yo, don't. Oh, yeah, alright, this is the problem. I mean, it somehow broke and got there, but actually, what actually happened? I don't know, but as you can see, it just drops it there. Bam, it like it's pooping all over the screen. But okay. It's fun, but why did it broke like this, and why did when I remove it, it started somehow working? Like I can't explain this. It pooped all over the screen. So what I removed was the part where I say to the previous position that I want to take the current position. Like no, I mean I want to tell the current position to take the I want to tell one cell from the tail to take the information from the next cell of the tail. Does this if break the thing? Oh my god, this is my dumbest mistake ever. This should be outside of the if. This is always true. This is always true. How much time did I waste about this? Like about 8 minutes. Like look, now it works, and it's going to work with the third power. Yeah, here it is. It's working. It's actually working. All right. So this is good, and we're doing pretty well. So what we can do right now is the death function, how we're going to die. So I think after I make this function, I'm going to take a short break, or even keep on the stream tomorrow, just because like I got this thing got too much on my nerves. Okay. So now I can create Oh my god. The big coding starts now, so I want to take this dot death function and where I'm going to, oh my god, I'll check if in this dot tail I'm going to check if firstly I'm going to take a variable position which is going to equal this dot tail index I. Like, the idea of dying is when the head hits other part of the tail, so this dot tail index I, and the distance should equal this dot x, this dot y, this dot no, actually position dot x, position dot y, right? Yes, and if d is less than 1, if the difference is less than 1, we should say that I want this dot total to equal 0, and this dot tail is gonna equal an empty array. And I'm going to remove this if, and I think this already works. The only way we should try is by checking it. So this right here is the count of how many pieces I've got as a tail. It's gonna be pretty hard to die when I have only 3 pieces. Yeah, you can't actually die. You're immortal. So I'm gonna take just one more piece so it's easier. So, okay. Like, where did I get? Like, no, it doesn't work. Oh, what a surprise, it doesn't work. And guess why? Because I didn't implement it. I just need after the background to say snake.death, so it checks if the snake is dead. And I can say right here maybe like a function mouse pressed, I can say this dot total, I'm gonna increase it just so it's some count. No, it doesn't increase. Why? Okay, just we'll leave it. I'm gonna play it like I will not cheat, right? So how do you actually get into yourself? I don't think this works again, because I get into my body, as you can see, and nothing happens. Yeah, like, yeah, it doesn't actually work. Why? What a surprise, it doesn't work. What we can do, so where is my death function? Where is it? Yep, here it is. Okay, this dot total should equal 0, and this dot tail should equal an empty array when the distance between this dot x and this dot y and position x and position y is less than 1 pixel, and the position is this dot tail index I. I scroll through all this dot tail dot length things, and this is it, or no, or is it? So what can I be missing right now? What can I be missing? So I execute in the sketch this dot snake dot death function, right? Yes. and that doesn't like die. No, like die. And maybe if I actually crash, it should say die. Yes, actually it said it. It said it. See, it said it. How did did it actually work? Did it actually work? Don't tell me it actually worked. Like, get down now. And I eat this. And I go up there. And I eat this. And I try to suicide. Yes, it worked. Okay, I don't know how by changing nothing, absolutely nothing, it worked. So maybe I can just implement logic about like, because if you hit the edge right here, you actually stop moving, so the other particles come to hit the head and you actually die. So maybe we can implement logic about if you hit the left edge, teleport to the right edge and keep on moving to the left. So we can do this pretty easily. So I can say var can go left equals true, var can oh my god, can go right equals true, var can go up equals true, var can go down equals true. So now what I can say is when I've got the key pressed function, where is it? Oh, actually I need to make this inside sketch, inside the sketch, right? I need to inside the sketch, and in the oh my, stop it. And right here I can say and can go up equal and you can go up. The other thing is I can say and can go down equals false, can go left equals true, can go right equals true. If the key code is go down arrow and you can go down, you can go up equals false, you can go left equals true, and you can go right equals true. If the key code is left arrow and can go left, your can go right equals false, you can go up equals true, and your can go down equals true. And the last thing is key code is right arrow and you can go right, can go left equals false, and can go up equals true, and can go down equals true. And when I hit refresh, when I press the down button, I can't actually go up. If I press the right button, I can't actually go left. When I go left, when I actually can go more left. When I press the up button, I can go down. I can just do this move or something like this, but I can't go the other direction. And the last thing we needed to do is to teleport things. So we can do this. Where can we do this? We can do this in the death function. It's gonna work. I hope so. So if this dot y equals 0, no, is equal to height minus 20, and this dot y speed is greater than 0, so you go up, so you go down, this dot y should equal 0, so you actually teleport to the top. Then we can say if this dot y equals 0, yeah, and this dot y speed is less than 0, so you go alright, this dot y speed, so you go actually up. This dot y is gonna equal height minus 20, semicolon, and if this dot x equals width minus 20, and this dot x speed, so that this is going right, so it's greater than 0. This dot x equals 0, and the same thing if this dot x equals 0 and this dot x speed is less than 0, you can actually teleport to this dot x equals width minus 20. So as I go up, I teleport to the down. When I go left, I teleport there. When I go right, I teleport there. And I go like, it works. And going up, and that's it. And I will show you that it works even when you are like a longer snake. So like, I think 5 is enough. Oh, I died. So like, I pressed the keyboard, I pressed the keyboard too fast, and it didn't visualize the changes, but it made them, and I died. So right now, I think 5 is gonna be enough. So as you can see, it works, I may say, perfectly. Like, it looks good. Oh, thus is not defined. Better that I made it. Yes, why actually? This is just a typo. So actually this is it. So we can make score. I mean, in Sketch we can say I want var score to equal 0, and when I pick a new location, I want the score to increase, and the frames per second, or the frames, I'm going to move them to the draw because they're gonna be dynamic. Now it is going to equal score plus 5. So at the beginning it's gonna be 5, then it's gonna be 6, then it's gonna be 7, and it's gonna complete repetitively increase. So like, it's speeded a little bit. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's speeded up. Now it's speeded up a little bit more. Now it gets faster, even faster. now you can, I'm sure you can feel the change. Definitely, there's definitely a change. And we can display the score and the highest score, just so I play a little bit. Actually, this is a good game. And here it is, the teleporting working. Just if you get too fast, there is a one block missing right in the right, as you can see. Like, there it is, it's missing. There can get some bugs like a cube getting on your snake immediately, like which doesn't look really good. Like, it looks like some kind of a bug when it isn't. It just, the code makes it take a completely random position in the canvas, which includes the snake's position, which if you're pretty lucky, you can get your candy on the where the snake is, and if you're absolutely lucky, you can get it right on your head, and you won't even wait. This collision detection was perfect. Like, I don't know what actually I don't know what actually broke. Oh, this speeds up, so I can just say that I want the score when I die. Where is the die thing? When I die, I want the score to equal 0. And what do I log actually? Do I somewhere I log something? Where do I continuously log something? Yes, I'm going to log the score. So you see that when I die, it changes. I'm gonna hit F5. Yes, it's again 0, but when I eat something, it's gonna change. Just one like the total, but it's increasing for different reasons. Almost. And if I somehow manage to die, no, I couldn't. Yep, here it is, and as you can see, the score is 0 right now. And we can make, do I have time? Like, I've already wasted your time. So we can add a higher score, which is gonna equal 0. And when I increase the highest score, after I increase it, if the highest score is less than score, highest score is gonna equal score. So I hope this video was useful. I hope you enjoyed it, even though it was a little bit long. And please support me in next videos by hitting that sub button. And I hope I see you in the next video. So, bye.